7 signs of an abusive friendship. When people talk about abusive relationships, they usually think about their parents or a romantic partner. However, being in an abusive friendship is just as real and just as serious an issue. And it's unfortunately one that's often overlooked by many. Abuse can be difficult to recognize when it's coming from a friend because it can easily be excused as teasing or tough love. 7 signs of an abusive friendship. Number 1, they intimidate you. Studies show that intimidation is one of the most common tactics of emotional abuse. By intimidating you, they're trying to cause others to recognize one's authority or a right. By intimidating you, they're trying to assert their dominance over you and keep you in line. They may do this by insulting you, humiliating you, threatening you, blaming you, or outdoing you to make you feel inferior to them. As much as you want to speak out and confront them about it, you're afraid it will only make things worse, or you won't be able to fight back against them. So a lot of people, when they're being intimidated by a so-called friend, they don't say anything or they don't speak up for themselves. And guess what happens? It keeps going on and on and on. And you're still calling that person your friend. That's not your friend. 7 signs of an abusive friendship. Number 2, they don't respect you. Come on, man. Come on. Respect is the minimal. The minimal. You give it, you get it. Can you imagine giving somebody respect and they demand it from you, but they never respect you in return?
That's like the parents stuff.
Man, come on, bro. Come on. That was in my mind when you just said it, but it was in my mind. Because we grow up with our parents, that adultism, do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
You'll catch the shoe.
Yeah. So that's based on a relationship. Most of us have a relationship with our parents where we have to respect them. They don't have to respect us because they're an adult and they're grown up. Even when they're wrong, they don't have to apologize. So the question becomes, who taught you to give love and not expect it back? Who taught you to give love unconditionally and not expect it back? They don't respect you. When your friendship lacks the basic and fundamental element of mutual respect, it can quickly turn toxic. They may belittle your opinions, your beliefs, your choices, and your preferences. Your voice doesn't matter to them, and they can't be bothered to care about your feelings either. 7 signs of an abusive friendship. Number 3, they don't listen to you. They drop all their stuff on you, but they don't listen to you about when it's time for you to vent. They don't listen to you. A lack of open communication and understanding is another very telling sign of a dysfunctional friendship. They never take anything you say seriously. They hardly ever ask what you think or how you feel about something, and they don't value your perspective or your ideas. Your communication is largely one-sided. They expect you to listen to them, even though they never do the same for you. And it shows a huge lack of empathy, respect, and consideration on their part. 7 signs of abusive friendship. Number 4, they don't show remorse. They don't show remorse. Your friend rarely apologizes when they've done something wrong. But in the few times they do, it always feels insincere and not genuine. They're not afraid to break your things, betray your trust, or hurt your feelings because they think that one simple sorry will fix everything again. If all I got to do is say sorry, I just go ahead and do it. Because you've been accepting my sorry. That's all it takes. Sorry don't fix everything. Especially if it's something you've been apologizing for.
Yes.
And you haven't changed the behavior yet, but you think you're going to keep saying sorry. Yeah, sorry ain't good enough. Not for repeated behavior. And they think that they can just get away with anything as long as they apologize for it afterwards. So they pressure you into forgiving them. I said I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. But the moment you do get over it and accept their apology, they just hurt you all over again. If this is the case, it's because they were never really sorry in the first place. If a person can keep doing the same thing over and over again and keep saying sorry, they're not sorry. They're not really sorry. Because a really sorry, a changed behavior. Number 5, they're overly possessive of you. That looked cute in the beginning. Oh man, she blowing your phone up. Your friend like, who is that? That's that girl again. Yeah, man, that's my baby, man. She's something else, man. Does your friend want you to be their friend and their friend only? Do they get angry with you for spending too much time with anyone else and don't want you hanging out with someone else when they're not there? They don't give you the space that you need sometimes. They keep you away from other important people in your life, like your mom, your dad, your brother, your cousins, because they're jealous and afraid of being abandoned by you. And no matter how much you assure them that that's never going to happen, that you're never going to abandon them, they just won't stop being possessive or give up control. Possessiveness may seem flattering to some in the beginning, but it is never healthy. Number 6, they are overly dependent on you. That's a codependent relationship. They can't do nothing without you being around. Does your friend always depend on you to help them out of a tough situation or clean up the mess they've made, regardless of whether you have things to take care of in your own life? They rope you into all their meaningless drama and want to keep you at their beck and call 24/7. Studies show that codependency is an unhealthy friendship dynamic, and it often leads to a damaged sense of identity, lingering resentment, and self-destructive tendencies. They selfishly take up most of your time, your energy, and your attention. They ask you to meet their needs, but never once think about you and your needs. 7 signs of an abusive friendship. And the last one, number 7, your friend can't be trusted. If I can't trust you, I don't want you around me. I don't care who you are. If I feel like I got to watch you, you ain't coming to stay at my place. I'm telling you, if I got to get you a hotel room, but if I got to watch my stuff, you ain't coming over. Family or friend, it don't make no difference. Well, they just coming because of the funeral. They just need a place to stay. Well, we get a room. Yeah, we get them a room or a tent. 7 signs of an abusive friendship. Number 7, your friend can't be trusted. Last but not least, your friend can't be trusted at all. They are unpredictable. And when people are unpredictable, they cannot be trusted. Because if you're unpredictable, I don't know what you're going to do. If you're predictable, even if you're a mess, I know you're going to be a mess. So I know I can trust you to be a mess. But if sometimes you a mess, and sometimes, if you sometimey, sometimes you on, and then most of the time you off, I don't know when you're going to be on and off. So I can't trust you because you're unpredictable. Would you take somebody somewhere that's important and you don't know how they're going to act when they get there? I know I wouldn't. If they sometimes can flip out and go off on some people at the drop of a hat or the drop of a dime, lose their cool, lose their temper, they don't care blowing a spot up, whether they in church, at a funeral, in court, they'll go off anywhere. They don't mind going to their child's school and jumping on another kid. I won't be taking them somewhere important for me. Your friend can't be trusted. Last but not least, your friend can't be trusted at all. They are unpredictable. In these cases, you caught them lying more than once and always tried to talk their way out of it by gaslighting you. They may say things like, oh, you must have misunderstood, or you must have heard me wrong, or you forgot you told me it was okay when you really never said that. Oh, you must have forgot I told you I had to do that. They never told you. You questioning yourself. Man, I forgot that. I didn't know. I really don't remember you telling me that. Yeah, I told you. They break their promises, gossip about you and your business, and share your deepest secrets with others or people they know you don't like or don't like you. They have no problem taking advantage of you or sabotaging your chances of success if it means they can get ahead.